You don't even know what I'm talking about. Well, you won't have to worry about it now.
You're here? Pull me up. Hurry. Help me get off the floor. You're really nice. You worry about my well-being and even accompany me to lunch. So, did you see anything suspicious? Isn't it awesome? My car installation art. It's one of a kind. Having a bunch of people is the best cover. If anything dangerous shows up, we ditch the car and sprint through the back door. It's like vanishing into thin air. Yeah, it's a long story. But to make a long story short, someone in the N109 zone wanted me to paint a painting, but I told them no. Well, yeah, they discovered the secret message in my painting, which would lead them to their heart's desire. An illusion? What did you see? Yup, I heard it's kinda rare. It was found near the bottom of the ocean, in a place called Lemuria. That location is brimming with rare treasures. Even a tiny bit of coral can make you feel like you're in a world of dreams. If you grind the coral stone into pigment, you can immerse the viewer in a pretty dream created by the artist. Anyway, guess you're not here because you're concerned about my safety, yeah? Lincoln has become even more dangerous, and now you're talking about entering a labyrinth? Forget about it. A hunter like you just going in there is like a lamb walking into a tiger's den. Wait. Someone's following us. Not sure. But since he's acting all shady, he's definitely not one of my fans. You know, you're a really good hunter.
Damn it! How did he manage to slip away again? Who are you?
It could all be an act, you know. Knocking him down in one fell swoop. Want to do an encore?
I'm not a murderer! I'm just a guy trying to get a scoop!
A reporter from Weekly Arts. Joe. A second-rate art magazine. They scrape by on tidbits they pry from socialites and artists. This hidden camera wasn't cheap, right? Is there anything newsworthy about me to grace your journalism?
Listen to me. Whatever you do, please don't hurt me. It's because of the collector. Raymond! He's dead. He died last night. Drowned in his bathtub. No one knew until the next day. When the butler found him, it was already too late. The police already searched his home and looked through the surveillance tapes. They found nothing. Not even another person walking into his room, but... the picture painted by Raphael had vanished from his collection room. I've heard the rumors. Some say that before he died, he made a bunch of cuts into his arms and legs. His skin looked like a bunch of fish scales. It's awful, if I do say so myself. In the moment a rich guy is dead, the police are quick to cover it up. They're scared a secret will be revealed, one that will cost them their jobs. But there's no such thing as a secret that can't be hidden. Mr. Raphael, are you sure you didn't have a hand in his death? Can your painting actually manipulate people?
Even if they did, I wouldn't tell you. Also, you said he died last night. I was in my studio during that time and didn't go anywhere. Anywhere. But I do agree it's a tragedy. Or are you saying you want to ask Raymond himself?
No, not at all. I don't... I told you everything I know. Can you please let me go this time?
Sure. I'll even throw in something extra for you. Tomorrow, I'll be instructing my agent to lodge a complaint about your deplorable stalking behavior to your superiors and cancel our exclusive column interview. I reckon you'll be jobless soon. So, why don't you do me a favor and investigate who's trying to hide all that info you just talked about? know what sells the most? Paintings of a calm sea. They can get pretty expensive. The more violent and chaotic the ocean, the less people are interested in it. Yup, you got that right. I daydream in my studio all the time. It's kinda hard to remember what the real world's like. Thanks for bringing me out of my dreams today. I'm going home. The art exhibition needs to be held. Once a painting is sold, another should take its place. But I still don't have the paint needed to finish the piece I'm working on. Don't you remember our deal? I saw how you fought, quick and precise. That final strike was unlike anything I've seen before. If you could be my bodyguard. Protect me on our journey together. If we find an alternative, I'll happily give you what's in my hand right now. That look. You forgot, huh? Don't worry. I wrote down everything. We'll be fine. Probably. I have an idea on how we can sneak into the N109 zone. You said it yourself. When you see the big picture, you need to use some bait. Why not come up with a master plan? Become the best bait for Anakinus. To be their target, you must have something they want, like info or something. You can decide whether to take the risk or not. Maybe a small opening is all it will take to get them to expose themselves. I can lead you there. Trade intel for intel. Gamble to make gambles with higher stakes. But whether or not you can play the game is up to you. It's just a suggestion. The choice is yours. If you want to do it, meet me tomorrow by the docks at White Sand Bay.
Good to see you again, Miss Hunter. No reason to be so formal. Call me Thomas. Raphael does it.
I knew you'd show up. I'm not the kind of person to just forget.
You two get along well. I'm glad Raphael has a reliable friend such as yourself.
Stop treating her like she's my babysitter.
Hold on. Didn't you ask me for a boat so you could go on a date?
I'd say the wait was worth it. With winds at about 10 miles per hour and no big waves, it's a good day to set sail.
Since heading out to sea is a daunting task, shouldn't we use something a little more advanced, like a speedboat?
We're always cooped up in the house painting and stuff. Let's take this chance to exercise.
We're in the same boat now. It's time to tell me what's next.
Don't overthink it. You're just gonna do what you normally do. Fight. That's Hat Island. It's having unusual energy fluctuations, and a weird wanderer appeared.
You're interested in wanderers?
Their protocores contain an extremely rare material. I need to get my hands on it. I'll use it to make paint and create some art, as one does.
Really? Protocores can be used for painting? I'm not a 3-year-old.
Weird. The island is literally right there, but we've been rowing for 30 minutes and still no signs of land. Are you rowing around in circles?
I'm definitely trying to move this boat along, but you keep rowing us back. That explains why we've been going in circles.
This oar is just being mean. I'm getting tired of this. Can we ditch the boat and swim instead?
No. Raphael, the waves! They're heading straight for us!
Was the weather forecaster slacking off today? Left! Hurry!
Water's filling the boat!
Steady now.
You jinxed
Don't
us!
just flail the
I
oar
guess we
around.
really do have to swim to Cat Island.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. I think I hired an assassin instead of a bodyguard. The world is spinning like...
Stop mumbling to yourself. If it weren't for me, we'd still be in the ocean right now.
I'd rather float in the sea than be on land.
Everything looks okay. I don't see any wanderers around.
Your skills will be useful. Let's go. This island isn't small and we have a full day ahead of us.
You're fine now? Why are you in a hurry?
The mountain. We'll start there.
I don't see any signs of life. I remember visiting this place as a kid while on a field trip.
A field trip? What's that?
You've never been on one before? Children line up with their bags filled with all sorts of snacks. And of course, we wrote a travel log, and...
Wow, you were all brave kids to visit places like these. I'm impressed.
More than a decade has passed. Change is inevitable. The resonance is weak, and the watch isn't detecting anything. It's possible wanderers aren't involved.
Your little watch thing doesn't seem to work that well. Where's the coral stone?
Huh? So what? Are you planning to use your blood again?
Or like you can use your evol. The coral stone is from this water. If you notice something weird, it might be tainted with the same kind of metaflux. Use your evol to resonate with it. Creating a similar signal might just be good enough to lure them out. Try?
Sending out a signal. Got it. The fluctuation is faint. I can barely sense it.
Wait. You could crack open nuts using that much strength. Please don't destroy my last sample.
Then...
You're not in an arm wrestling match. Let's do this together. Close your eyes. Focus all your senses on your hands. Well, can you feel a warm power surging within you? Everything in this world has a unique, unmatchable frequency. That's why each life is isolated. But your evol allows you to change your frequency. You can resonate with others. If you open your heart, you can establish a connection. And share your power.
Really?
If you believe. Sorry.
Okay, I'll try it.
Is it over?
I guess yes?
Well, that was quite the spectacle.
It was your idea. If we don't catch any fish, is the bait at fault?
All right, I guess I was wrong. Tapping into the depths of someone's evil isn't easy. Something reacted.
I did a pretty good job, huh? Don't you think?
You're even better than I expected. My hands aren't just for painting. Watch out. This one is a handful. It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you. Bring it on.
Be careful. Does it hurt?
This is nothing.
I'll show you. You were too close to it. Ouch. It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you.
It's almost over. Don't let her get away. Did you spot it?
Raphael!
Just a scratch. I'll be fine. Pathetic. I was just warming up. Why are you getting closer to? Are you still holding on?
My turn.
Don't underestimate the power of fire. Be careful. Does it hurt?
This is
It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you.
You were too close to it. Back up. Let's see what trick it has up its sleeve. It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you. Eat this. It was just a scratch.
You're good. Stay away. Don't push yourself too hard. It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you.
You were too close to it. I'll show you. Retreat for now. We'll beat it up later.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first. I'll show you.
Phew. Good thing you had me here. You're good.
My turn.
This is all too easy.
Not even a challenge.
The road ahead will be difficult. Take this and keep working hard.
I didn't think resonating with the coral stone would attract wanderers.
If we can't find what I'm looking for, consider it practice. Anyway, let's set up camp for tonight.
They came back.
Oh, no.
Is it a wanderer?
Even worse, a monster.
Oh, it's a kitten! It's so cute! Now you're safe. You're not here for the coral stone, are you? Why are you over there? It won't eat you.
Stay back. Cats are malicious beasts who deceive everyone with their harmless appearances and play with their prey at whim. I don't like them.
Rather than dislike them, I'd say you're more afraid of them. Isn't that right, Raphael?
Nope, I just don't care. I don't care about cats. At all.
It's hurt. Look, something's off about its injury.
Whoa, stay back. You're not allowed near me after touching that. You have to choose, me or the cat. It understood what I said?
Its wound doesn't look normal. Maybe wanderers are involved. We should check it out.
You know, you don't have to be that observant. We're not going to disturb the cat's home, right? That little monster is obviously trying to get some affection. Don't waste your time.
Look!
A wanderer attacked it.
What happened?
Don't touch it. Oh!
Your hand! Something is coming from the deep. It's a deluge wormlord. Flames can split the water?
Guess you like my blood a lot more, huh? Sorry to break it to you, but my fire can never be extinguished. About time I get some exercise. Watch out. Keep your distance from it. It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you.
Watch out. Why are you so far away?
Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job. I'll show you.
I'll show you.
I was just careless.
You were too close. It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard. Here's our chance.
Bring it on.
Did you spot its weakness?
Ready now. We can do this.
You want to use your ultimate on us? Too bad. It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you.
Don't push yourself too hard.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first. You won't escape.
It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard. Here's our chance. Come on, keep up with me.
We'll do this together.
It's almost. This is all too easy.
Not even a challenge. How did we end up in the ocean? Raphael! I need to get to the surface. Where's Raphael? There he is.
Stay back. Otherwise, I can't guarantee your safety.
What about you? What are you doing?
Not your concern.
Raphael.
It's settled then. If you don't return, I'll chase you to the ends of the earth.
Don't go.
You forgot everything, yet you still insist. All right, this is your choice.
Isn't this place more interesting than school? It's time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
You won't escape.
Watch out. It's getting back up. Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Xavier,
I'm here. Keep up the momentum. Don't rush.
pay attention.
Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. End it.
I'll show you.
I'll forge a new sword with your protocol. It's time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
My turn.
Don't get too close.
Recovered already? How tiresome.
Come to me. It's time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Become one with your sword and...
I'll show you. I'll show you.
I'll forge a new sword. Do you want to go home together?
Sure.
This is the perfect opportunity to... Don't rush. Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out. Eat this.
It seems to have changed its moves. I'll forge a new sword with your... It's time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Be careful not to get hit. Watch out, it's getting back up.
Go back to the pit you came from.
It's time.
Here we go.
Don't rush. It seems to have changed its moves. Can you keep up? Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Become one with your sword and...
I'll show you.
Watch out, it's getting back up. It's time.
Here we go.
Keep up the momentum. Don't get too close. You'll hurt yourself. Time to get serious.
Xavier,
Come to me. It's time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
you won't escape.
Be careful not to get hit. Watch out, it's getting back up. Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out.
Don't rush.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Be careful not to get hit. Become one with your sword and...
I'll show you.
I am not afraid. Watch out. It's getting back up. End it. It's time.
Here we go. You won't escape.
Don't get too close. You'll hurt yourself.
Squeak.
Is this a new magic trick? It should count as magic. Of course, magic exists. As long as you believe in it.
did I accept Tara's dare to ask Xavier for a personal belonging? I should have chosen truth. What do I say? How do I even ask him such a question? Is he not home?
Hey. Good morning.
Xavier looks so fluffy. Can't believe I get to see him like this again.
It's you.
Don't tell me you just woke up. It's way past morning. It's 4 in the afternoon.
Afternoon? That's why I feel so hungry. You look flustered. What's wrong?
Nothing. How do I explain my visit to him? I was playing Truth or Dare with Tara and the others, and they dared me to borrow something from you. It's so lame. Ugh.
Isn't it popular with high schoolers? They usually play it when they hang out together.
I see you've already heard of it. Look, never mind. I know it's a weird dare. Whatever, it's fine. If I can't do it, I'll just drink.
Wait. Since you guys are having a party, do you... I haven't gone to the grocery store for a while. My fridge is pretty empty.
Oh, you want some food? Oh, sure. But you'd better watch out for Tara. She'll ask you really, really weird questions.
Is that why you chose dare instead of truth?
Welcome to my humble abode. Very different from your place, right?
Oh, wow! Hi, Xavier!
Why is she excited?
She's always excited when meeting new friends. It's not that big a deal. Let's go inside.
I had so much fun, but I have to go now. Bye!
Be careful. It's pouring out there. In fact, I'll call a taxi for you.
It's midnight. You should go to bed. I'll also be leaving.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. Good night.
What? Wait, there's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
I just forgot to bring my key with me. That's all. I guess I'll walk around. It's been a while since I saw Link on at night.
But it's raining really hard right now. You can stay here until the rain stops.
You can lend me an umbrella, and then...
Seriously, Xavier? Oh, in that case, we might as well... go together. It's been a while since I appreciated everything Lincoln has to offer at night.
But it's pouring out.
You're just now realizing that?
It's very late, though. I don't want to get in the way of your sleep.
It's fine. I've been having trouble falling asleep these days. Plus, I'm not sleepy. Well, honestly, I do feel a bit sleepy now. I wanted a chance to talk with him, but failed to find any topic.
The rain has stopped. You can see the stars.
Yeah, don't tell me you want to go for a walk now.
Are you joining me? Though it is 2:30 a.m., I'd rather not walk the streets with you late at night.
Walking the streets late at night sounds fun, and no matter what happens, I won't be surprised. By the way, things like keys are very much from last century, right? Why are you still using one?
Old habits die hard, I guess. I just feel safer when I can actually hold something.
agree with that. Things you can't hold in your hand could disappear.
And you might not even notice when a virtual thing disappears. Like spending your salary, right? The stars are very bright tonight. It reminds me of a method to help one fall asleep faster. Shall we try?
357, 358, 246.
So, what number are you currently on?
That's a good question.
Good. That means it's working. You can go to bed now.
Savior, you're different from what I had imagined.
Different how?
Well, I can't think of anything in particular.
What did you think I was like at first, then?
A monster with a strong evil who kills every wanderer he sees, and you can never find him unless something bad happens.
None of that sounds very good.
Really? I was just saying you're talented and trustworthy. And distant at times. You're like a star in the night sky. So close, yet so far. A star that's out of reach.
A distant star. Stars are much farther away from the Earth compared to the Moon. Humans rarely visit them. That must mean they're very lonely.
What if one day we bring home a star together?
How would we do that? It would be easier for a star to land on Earth and stay by your side.
What time is it? Wait, wasn't I chatting with Xavier last night? How am I in my bed? He fell asleep on the floor. Sleeping so soundly in someone else's house. He shouldn't trust others like this. You're up? Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Morning. Yes, I did. I was in the middle of a dream when you woke me up.
Oh, what did you dream about?
Well, there was an astronaut who set foot on a distant star.
I didn't think you'd be so old school.
You can't judge a book by its cover. For example, before tonight, I'd have thought you and your friends played cooler party games. The stars are very bright tonight. It reminds me of a method to help one fall asleep faster. Shall we try?
Well, I have a fever. Do you have a thermometer I can borrow?
Is it serious? Please, make yourself at home.
Oh, Xavier, my fever. It's not that bad. You don't have to.
One should stay still when taking a temperature.
He is taking this way too seriously.
I've had these meds for a while, but I never tried them. I'm not sure if they work. Pick one.
I can't just randomly choose a pill to take. I'm surprised to hear you don't often get sick, though.
I don't remember ever getting sick. When I start to feel a little unwell, I take a short nap and feel a lot better afterwards.
You should take better care of yourself. What if you get sick and don't feel good after a nap?
I'll just take another nap.
What are you? A phone that needs to be charged or something?
I think I should take your temperature now. One 102.5.
Wait, what? There's no way it's that high.
You must be gravely ill. I heard that being confused is usually what happens when someone has a fever. You don't need to choose one. Take all of the pills and lie down. I'll call an ambulance.
Oh no, that can't be true. I don't feel sick at all. I was just... What's so funny?
97.3.
Who taught you how to lie? You were going to make me take medicine even though I'm fine.
They're calcium tablets.
You knew I was lying since the very beginning.
Why are you pretending to be sick?
Well, you see, I wasn't sure exactly how to explain. When you asked why I look flustered, my brain stopped working, and no, it wasn't that it stopped working. Anyway, now I'm here.
Truth or dare, huh? Isn't it the kind of game where the more people that are playing, the more fun it becomes?
Of course! Do you want to play with us? Great! Just follow me, and my dare will be done. So, Xavier, why do you have calcium tablets? These are the ones kids always chew too. It's a little strange, to be honest.
I like how they taste. My turn. Why was your face red before?
It just was. No, I am not confused. I swear. Wait, only 97.3? You were just messing around earlier, Xavier? You might as well just stay the night. My home is big enough for the two of us.
That doesn't seem appropriate.
Why do you say that? I have a bed, a couch, and...
The watch is sounding an alarm. Are there wanderers nearby?
Seems like it's pretty hard to deal with. Let's go. It's our duty to protect Lincoln, day and night.
Are you okay? We're almost home. Hang in there.
I'm exhausted. At least we got the job done. Otherwise, that would have been all for nothing.
Even you can get tired, huh?
I'm just a normal person. You, on the other hand, are an immortal who doesn't need any rest.
I wouldn't say that. When I get really tired, sometimes I end up sleeping for 2 days straight.
I really want to know what could make you that tired.
Some important things I had to deal with. You should go home and get some rest. Thank you for keeping me company.
You were the one keeping me company. Huh? Why won't my door open?
Something wrong with the lock's program? Digital ones are very unreliable. You should see the security guard. I'll come with you.
I can't believe it. Even at Hunter Boot Camp, I only ever slept 13 hours. That's my best record.
Well, you're definitely lively. You're like an energetic puppy. You should go home and get some rest. Thank you for keeping me company.
You were the one keeping me company. Huh? Why won't my door open?
Something wrong with the lock's program? Digital ones are very unreliable. You should see the security guard. I'll come with you.